Hey, what's up, guys? It's going here back with more Soul Masked. That is right, boys. Welcome back. Welcome back. So last episode, I showed you how to get the mask and the skin, right? And now in that time frame, since then, I was curious to see how these ropeways work and everything. And as you can see on my what is that? Right? Left. On my left, that would be considered my left. So on my left, I have some ropeways are actually working. So we're coming. I'm sorry. Um, Jesus. We're gonna cover how the ropeways work on this episode. So it's gonna be a short one. It's gonna be pretty simple, but I just want to show you how this works. So if you do find this video any helpful, if it helped you out at anything, Jesus, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and all that good stuff. And if I miss anything, please let me know down in the comments. But yeah, let's get started. So, anyways, these are the power ropeways, right? And they have multiple functions. Okay, we're gonna cover all of this today. So first of all, you're gonna go to knowledge and technology. You're gonna scroll down until you see production base, right? You're gonna go down, and right here under windmill, you're gonna see the windmill, the wooden windmill blade, the power extension, the power ropeway, and the power mine. Okay, so the mines are gonna be what you're gonna want for the extraction of resources, and the power ropeways are to transport those supplies. Jesus, my mind is like all over my place. I'm like super excited for this. Yes, so that's gonna be it. And how you craft that, it's gonna be here using this here. So you're gonna type in power, and you're gonna see the power ropeway and the power mine, and you see all the resources you need right there. And those are the resources you need for the power ropeway. These are the resources you need for the power mine right there. Take a screenshot, do whatever you want to do with that. Okay, so you're gonna want at least, depending on how far. Okay, here, before I get any like ahead of myself. So I read that they only come from medium pits, right? From caves, especially caves. Now, I don't know if it has a chance of there been one, because I just went and checked on another cave and they didn't have one. So I'm gonna have to do some more research on that, but I'm gonna show you how they work. So first of all, can I disconnect this? Okay, there you go. So first of all, you're gonna want to make a windmill, right? Now here I made a metal one. It produces 450 power. Now you don't have to put the metal one. You can make it work with the wooden one, with the regular wooden one, but this one only has 300. So that's important, because if you have any other like equipment like tied up to this, it has enough power for everything, right? So that's what I did first. I put the metal blade, so I'm producing 450. Then you're gonna need a power extension shaft, right? And then from this power extension shaft, you can connect to here, right? To here. And now there's being energy connected. Well, power being distributed to this, right? Okay, so now this is working, right? Damn, it's getting dark. I hope you can still see. Okay, I'm gonna be over here, the light. Okay, so we're gonna cover the multiple things that this thing can do, right? So first we have this, and then we have this one, and then we have this one, and then we have the totems, small, medium, and super big. Okay. Anyways, so this is what you want to do first, like to have it near your in your base, right? This is what you want on your base, right? This has a thing that says send supplies and receive supplies. So this is where you're gonna get your supplies from your mine, right? This is where they're gonna be stored, and this is to send, like, if you have another base, like let's say my base over there, I can send stuff over there as well. So this is what you want to have on your base. This is for transport. So these are gonna be like your middlemen's, right? And this is only to send supplies. This is only to send supplies. I haven't messed with this, so I don't, like, I can't really think what I would use this for, because this only has one function, to send. This one has two, to send and receive. So I haven't messed with this one too much. And these are your pillage. This one, right? Okay, so if you pick up this, right, you can pick this up and they will automatically go in here, you see, all the way to the top. So you don't have to like climb or be up there or anything. Like, they would just automatically snap to the top of them, which is really good. Now let me take these. Let's retrieve them. I know I could make the hammer, and I have the hammer. I just, man, I don't know where it's at, to be honest. Retrieve and retrieve. Okay. Now, this is what you want in your base. Like I said, this is how you connect it. So I have another one over there, right? I already have the thingy. It's already connected to the rest. So how do you connect this to this? Pretty simple. Just grab the thingy, the cord, right? We're gonna jump down. Ow. I'm gonna jump down and just run to the other one. And you're gonna see it says confirm connection. And now it's working, right? So now, how far away do you need these to be? Okay. So I made a little test to just figure that out, right? And this was my test point, right? This was my little beacon. So I figured that you can only go... how far was it? Let me see. Hold on. Give me a second. Because I thought they would have like a really big range, and that's not the case. So that would be, I think it was 92. 92 is the range. Yeah, I think it's 92 because I went less, so I have like enough wiggle room. So I made this at 84 meters from that other one. So I would say try to stick between 80 meters and 90 meters, pushing it. So that's how far apart you can actually put them, and then you can just grab the connection and run to the other post and connect them like that. Okay, so that's how that works, right? And it's all connected by the windmill, right? Okay, so now how do you use the where are they? Damn it, I don't have one on me. Okay, it's okay, I have one right here. Okay, so how do you use the power mines? First of all, okay, before I mess with that one, because that one's already working, if I go here, I'm gonna have to take care of some dudes, so give me a second. Okay, that's that. Let me take care of this dude as well. There you go. Okay. So like I said, it's on caves, right? Now this one is a coal ore, and it's an actual cave. And right here, just outside of it, it was this. Looks like rocks. Hold on, let me pick this up. There you go. So it looks like rocks, and it looks like this thing in the middle, right? Now, I'm guessing that this is going to change based on what actual mineral there's on the mine. So, for example, again, this is coal. So there's coal in the middle, and there's like a little of coal like on the sides, right? Now, I thought there was only one, but I kept walking this way and I found this other one right here. This is also a mine, well, a vein. A vein right here. Okay, so what are you gonna do when you find one of these veins? So you're gonna grab your thingy, power mine, and see, it just snaps right into there. Now it does say that you need a bonfire, otherwise it would decay. I've been having it with that one and it hasn't decayed, so I would say just kind of experiment with that, really. So this is your mine, right? This is a mine you're gonna have. That's how you place it down. How do you connect it? Just simply do the connection, run to the post, and then connect it. But I'm not gonna connect this one. So how do you actually run this, right? So at first I thought that this was gonna automatically produce it, that you wouldn't have to need someone to actually work this. But it turns out that you actually need a trisman to work this. So for that, you're gonna need someone, again, one of the trismen. You're gonna have to equip them with the right tools. So in this instance, a pickaxe, obviously. And you're gonna assign them right here. You're gonna assign a caretaker, and they're gonna be taking care of this. They're gonna be working here. Now it looks like they don't consume anything. Like, it doesn't seem like they go on like their morale or their water, their food, or anything, honestly. So this is technically, I would technically consider this running on itself, but not really, because you still need someone to work here. Now the problem with that is that I have maxed out my trisman, right? I have two resource gatherers, right? So I have one team over there, one team over there, and they're working on getting me, they're getting me wood, they're getting me minerals, they're getting me what is called harvest, what is that, like freaking, what is it called, like fuck, what is this called? Banes, locusts, and thatch. I have two of those operations going on. And then I have another guy working the iron ore mine. So I don't have too many guys that can actually run these for me, because I don't have space anymore to to recruit more people. So that's one of my questions for do you know a way to recruit more people or something? Because I'm playing on a solo server, world, whatever, and I think, if I'm correct, I think I have maxed out the number of people that I can have on my tribe, which for me is 28, because it's just be by myself in this whole world. So I can only have 28 people, which it kind of sucks, not gonna lie. So do y'all know any other ways to get more people to your tribe? Because 28 people is not enough, especially if you want to have multiple of these around the area. So if you do know of a way, please let me know. Okay, anyways, so how do we transport this to my base? That's a really good question. Before I show you, let me do something. Just put it there. Okay. I need to take these trees down. Also, if there's any trees in the area, I would say take care of them, because the chest itself, when you transport things, they won't like hit anything. But if you want to take the rope, and if there's trees on the way, you're gonna hit them, and that's a problem, because then you're gonna have to like jump down and then have to get up on the other one. So first of all, I will show you how to actually use this for yourself. So you're gonna hold E, and on the bottom it says board left or board right, right? So you do left, it takes you this way. board right, it takes you this way, right? So this is how you board. And you can get out at any minute. Just jump. And again, if you want to get on this one, you just put left. Well, no, it's right. My bad. I guess not. I thought it was gonna take me the other way. Okay. Anyways, well, it's gonna take you all the way down. I thought you could just jump and take the other exit, but doesn't seem like that's the case. I do need to jump right here. Okay. And from here, just board it again, and it takes you back. So that's how the boarding works. Pretty neat, actually. I do like this. Again, if you do have trees on the way, you're gonna hit them, and you can't like move past them. So you're gonna have to take care of those trees. And I would suggest like putting a foundation down or something just so they don't grow. So yeah. Anyways, that's how you use them. So how do you actually transport this? So you're gonna go into item transfer settings, right? Right here, you're gonna select transport everything or just select certain things. Right here, you're gonna select where you're gonna transport it. So in this case, my base. And right here, you have a transport interval. I have set it to 10 minutes. But so we don't wait 10 minutes. I'm gonna do 5 minutes. Right? So anything on this chest right here is gonna get teleported to this chest right here. Okay? You see all of this? So I can like put stuff in here. Like let's put this stuff. So in 5 minutes, this is gonna automatically put a chest on the rope and take it all the way to your base. So I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna wait the 5 minutes, and I will bring you back when I see the chest leaving to my base. Okay, and we're back. So that chest just left. So we're gonna board it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god, I was waiting for this thing forever and that thing took off immediately. And you see it over there, look. It's almost to my base. Okay, I think I already made it to my base. I had to change it to 2 minutes because Jesus, it's taking forever. So like I said before, the chest itself won't hit anything, but you will. So make sure that if you're gonna be using this yourself for transportation, make sure that it's clear, like the ropes are clear, so you don't hit anything. Anyways, this is where you send supplies. So if I was to send supplies to my other base over there, I would put things here and it would send them over there. Now in this case, since we're receiving things, everything that we just put over there got sent to us. So the branches, the barks, the logs, the nuts, and the resin. So it's pretty good. I do like it. I haven't tried like how to send stuff, so let's see. Let's see if we can send this. So transport. This is without setting a destination. So oh, okay. So we had to select where we want to send the things. So in this case, we want to send them to the power mine. And let's just put 1 minute. Take that away. So all of this is going to be sent to the mine in 1 minute. Okay, so I will speed up the minute and see if we can catch the chest living over there. So I'll wait a little bit. Okay, and there you go. It just sent the chest over there. So we're gonna board it to the left. Jesus Christ. And there you go. You see the chest going all the way over there. Look at that. It does take a little bit. It's not like super fast. but I also don't know if you would really want it to be super fast. So it would be right here. So you see, all of this got sent to the, from where we sent it to over here. So honestly, it's really good. So like, let's say if you want to send something that is really heavy over here, like let's say if I was to build like a little base right here, right? And I needed like, I don't know, 100 stone foundations. Those are really heavy. So instead of just going over there, carrying them or whatever, just make them over there, put them on the chest, send it here, and just grab them from here and build. Like, that's really cool. And that the chest just left with the resources that were here. So we're gonna change that because, I mean, 2 minutes, it was just for show. So we're gonna put 20 minutes so she's able to actually, you know, grind some stuff right here. But yeah, I mean, that's how they work. Those are the basics of it. So yeah, actually, hold on. I'm gonna adjust this. I'll do 10 minutes, 'cause 20 minutes is a lot. So yeah, those are the basics of using the power mine and the ropes. God damn it. Kind of hard. But yeah, boys, I hope this helped you. I hope they helped you in getting something set up for yourself. And if it did, again, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment, and if I miss anything, please let me know. And again, I don't know if all caves will have one, so that is something that I need to do more research on that. But I just wanted to cover this real quick because I feel like people were gonna have a question, because I was confused when I started messing with these. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to help. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and I'll see you later. Peace out.